New anime means new waifus to admire, and 2022 has given us many great new anime girls. The word waifu is widely used by anime fans when devoted to a single female character. Several characters have gained the title of waifu, but some characters have more followers than others. Everyone has their type of waifu, but some girls out there seem to appeal almost every kind of anime fan. We narrowed down 10 of some of the best fan-favorite waifus for 2022. Let's see if your favorite waifu is part of this list. Number 10. 02 from Darling in the France. Despite the anime first airing in 2018, 02 still manages to be a fan-favorite waifu in 2022. Because 02 is designed to be waifu material by compiling a lot of attractive traits that most anime fans would like. Most anime fans tend to be introverts, so an action-first girl is precisely the type of person they need. In the anime she stars in, she is the most attractive female character, and there's more depth to her character in the story. Besides, who could resist being called Darling by her? Darling in France is one of the most unique mecha series out there. While the anime has giant robots, the focus is more on the relationship between Hero and 02 and how it affects their performance as pilots and heroes in the series. The anime is set in a future where children are created to defend the rest of humanity. 02, a pilot who is known as the pilot killer, is paired up with Hero, despite the threat of possibly dying due to a failed pair-up. Hero bravely becomes Zeroto's darling. Number 9. Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer. She may not be able to talk a lot in the series, but she continues to show her charming side through her actions and protectiveness towards her brother and her friends. Not only is she cute, but she is easily one of the bravest girls out there. If you watch the show, you might be as dedicated to her as the love-struck Zenitsu Agatsuma. Demon Slayer is one of the biggest and most popular anime since 2019. With its impactful art and fighting scenes, the anime even brought in non-anime fans to watch it. Season 3 is set to show more of Nezuko, and possibly highlight a possible waifu contender. Number 8. Komi Shuko, from Komi Can't Communicate. There's a waifu for every type of anime fan out there, and for those who prefer the quiet and introverted type of girls, Komi is exactly that type of girl. For the timid type of waifus, Komi comes in with a solid fan base, overtaking several other introverted fan favorites. Komi is undeniably beautiful, as almost everyone in her whole school easily admires her. The only problem is that she has severe social anxiety, but people seem to love this side of her. This is probably because fans of Komi have this particular urge to protect this wholesome character. The series, Komi Can't Communicate, focuses on Komi, who has difficulty expressing herself and talking to other people. Tadano, a classmate who has a knack for reading people, figures out Komi's problem and vows to help her make 100 friends. Number 7. Rem from Re:Zero. Many fans were left heartbroken when Rem did not get her happy ending in the anime Re:Zero. While she may not have won the affection of Natsuki Sabaru, she continues to win the hearts of millions of anime fans and earned the title of waifu to many of them. This anime has so many waifus that it was the series' selling point. However, most of the fandom fell in love with the blue-haired demon twin Rem, who has one of the saddest backstories among the female cast. Re:Zero is a harem anime following the adventure of a NEET named Sabaru. Sabaru is transported into a fantasy game-like world where he discovers he can turn back time after dying. He meets Emilia, who he promises to help become queen in the future. One thing he didn't expect was amassing a harem while he was on his mission. Number 6. Miku Nakano from the Quintessential Quintuplets. Another star from a harem anime is Miku from the Quintessential Quintuplets. She is the third sister, one of the series' main characters, and probably the timidest among her sisters. Perhaps her bashful and honest personality makes her shine in an anime where the girls tend to come off too strong when looking for attention from the main protagonist. Miku provides a refreshing personality to the anime, and it's that difference that makes her attractive. Quintessential Quintuplets follows the main lead, Futaro Yusuji, who ends up tutoring the wealthy Nakano siblings. While his relationship with all the sisters starts rough, he eventually gets along with all the girls. They get along so well that some even want his affection. It is revealed that he marries one of the siblings in the future. If you'd like to know which of the sisters eventually wins his heart, then it's time to start watching the anime. Number 5. Nezuna Nanakusa from Call of the Night. To show danger, demons, or vampires are part of the listed. Anime fans who love and consider waifu material, Nezuna seems to fit the bill since she is a vampire. The great thing about this vampire is that she won't go for your blood if you aren't willing to give it to her. She seems to have a perverted mind, but is very adorable in her weird way. She's probably one of the nicest vampires you'll ever meet in anime history. While she seems in control of her emotions in most situations, the expressions she has when she gets caught off guard have people falling for her. Call of the Night is a new anime in this year, making Nezuna one of the latest waifus, and she seems to have attracted a lot of attention from fans looking into the vampire genre. The anime follows Marin, who meets Nezuna, who is really interested in drinking his blood, so Nezuna offers him the gift of vampirism, provided Ku will let her drink his blood. One of the conditions to become a vampire is to fall in love with Nezuna, which seems to be taking longer than originally expected. Number 4. Power from Chainsaw Man. Even before the anime Chainsaw Man premiered, fans were already anticipating great things from Power. The Blood Demon has been amassing her fans before the anime even aired. For those new to the series, Power's true form is a fiend who took over a young girl's body, and people seem to be drawn to her because she's different from the other devils in Chainsaw Man. While Chainsaw Man has a lot of chaotic characters, Power is one of those at the top of the chaotic list. Because emotions like attachments and care are rare for characters like Power, people find these rare moments of vulnerability as some of her best moments. Unfortunately, it has yet to be shown in the anime, but fans are waiting for these moments to be animated. Chainsaw Man is another newly released anime. The story follows the adventures of Denji, who was put in massive debt after his father's death. As a means to pay for the debt, he hunts down devils for the Yakuza. Aiding him in his hunts is Pachita, a chainsaw devil. At some point, he is killed, but Pachita saves him by creating a contract merging them to become a human-devil hybrid called Chainsaw Man. He later joins the public safety devil hunters. As with other devils, including Power as its members, this odd group was formed for hunting different devils that have been causing trouble in town. Chainsaw Man has been the most anticipated anime of this year because of the manga's success. Number 3. Kaguya Shinomiya from Love is War. One of the best romance and slice-of-life anime shows ever to hit our screens also holds one of the best waifus. Named Kaguya, she is the main character of her anime despite the anime series following the male lead Miyuki Shirogane more. Kaguya is commonly portrayed as an uncaring individual, but it's the rare moments of warmth, joy, and clumsiness that have people bowing at her feet. She isn't called the queen for anything. She becomes the vice president of the prestigious Shuchiin Academy, known for having the wealthiest teens studying on their campus. However, the president of the student council happens to belong to an ordinary family. As Kaguya and Shirogane work to serve the school, their feelings for each other grow, but the problem is that neither of them is willing to be the first to confess their feelings to the other. The series is lighthearted and easily digestible, and it's a great show to watch if you're looking for a great romance anime without too much drama. Number 2. Your Forger, from Spy X Family. Spy X Family made a huge hit this year with its interesting plot. Now let's take a look at the mother of the family. Your Forger, is deadly, but she can be a klutz at times. In addition, if her blades don't kill you, her food actually might. It's a wonder how the Forger family managed to last this long with Yor in the kitchen. But what makes Yor truly attractive is her care and protectiveness over her fake family. She's trying her best to be a great mother to Anya. Initially, she joins the Forgers to protect her secret identity as an assassin. However, in recent episodes, it seems Yor is getting comfortable with the role of the mother in her pretend family. Spy X Family brings 3 interesting characters together. Lloyd Forger, a spy in the role of the family's father. Yor, an assassin, as the mother. And lastly, Anya Forger, a telepath. The only one aware of their secret identities is Anya, who keeps everything confidential so she can keep having fun with her new family. Season 2 of the anime is starting strong with the introduction of Bond, a dog with the ability to see the future. This dog eventually finds himself included in the Forger family. Number 1. Marin Kitagawa, from My Dress-Up Darling. Marin seems to be the waifu of the year, as almost everyone seems to be falling in love with this fantastic cosplayer. She seems to nail down most of the visual traits desired for the perfect waifu. First, she has visual appeal in and out of cosplay. As a cosplayer, Marin takes really good care of her figure and skin so that she can cosplay almost any character to the T. Marin is also one of the most honest characters you'll see in the series. Even when she has controversial views about things, she is at least honest with her beliefs. She is extroverted and friendly, making other characters feel comfortable with her. But let's not forget she is an otaku. Naturally, people fall for their kind, so anime fans are most likely to find other anime fans attractive. What's impressive about her being an otaku is that she isn't afraid to show it. Marin goes all out with her cosplays and is quite knowledgeable about any visual novel you can think about. My Dress Up Darling is an anime that cosplayers are flocking to because it's mostly about cosplay. Wakana Gojo, who has a talent for sewing, gets roped in with the cosplay adventures of one of the most trendy girls in school, which is Marin. The anime will introduce you to all sorts of characters that are pretty relatable to your everyday friends you would meet in a fan group.